Once again, thank you to participants for the call. Now, we move on to participants from class 2 join. Let us invite Aurora and Penny to the stage.
A very good morning to our headmistress, Madam Minigu, our honorable judges, teachers, and all my fellow friends. My name is Aurora from class 2 Joy, and today I would like to present my story entitled The Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, there lived a little girl called Little Red Riding Hood. She wore a beautiful red cape that her grandma had made for her. One day, her mother said, "Come, Little Red Riding Hood, your grandma is feeling unwell. I would like you to take this bread and cheese for her, but always remember to stay on the path." Little Red Riding Hood set off to her grandma's house. She lived on the other side of the forest. As she was going through the woods, she met a wolf. The wolf was waiting for her to get closer and closer. Then he jumped up behind a tree and roared. The wolf said, "Where are you going?" said the wolf. "I am going to my grandma's house because she is feeling unwell." The wolf gazed at her and said, "See these pretty flowers? Why not pick some? I'm sure your grandma would love them." "What a good idea," said Little Red Riding Hood, as she skipped from the path to get flowers for her grandma. The wolf ran to Granny's house and knocked on the door. "Knock, knock, knock. Who is it?" "Little Red Riding Hood," said the wolf. Come in. I am too ill to open the door." The wolf let himself in. Poor Granny did not have another chance to say another word before the greedy wolf gobbled her up. She wore her nightgown and nightcap and covered the sheets until his nose. Unaware of what happened, Little Red Riding Hood went to Granny's house and knocked on the door. "Knock, knock, knock. Who is it? Is it you, Little Red Riding Hood? Come in. Little Red Riding Hood thought that her grandma may be very, very ill. Feeling a little worried, she stepped in the house. She was surprised when she saw her grandma. "Granny, why have you got those big ears?" "All the better to hear you with." "Then why have you got those big eyes?" "All the better to see you with." "Then why have you got those big sharp teeth?" "All the better to eat you." The greedy wolf gobbled Little Red Riding Hood up, pecking his tummy. Yummy! The wolf didn't know that the forest ranger was just passing by. He had heard the whole conversation